guys, it's Maddie and welcome to Tag Tuesday. For today's tag, I'll be doing the end of the year book tag. So I'll leave all the info on the original video to this tag down below. I believe this tag was created by Ariel Bissett, which I absolutely love her. So I'm really excited to do this book tag, and this tag is all about books you plan to read for the rest of the year before the year is over. So let's just get started. Question number 1 is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, I have 3 of them. So the first one is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I think about halfway through this. I'm on page 156, so not too bad. I do want to finish this before the end of the year, so I plan to get back to it this week, so should have it finished by the end of the week. And I'm liking it. I do have to say though, and I know this is going to sound such an unpopular opinion, and it hurts me to say this just because this book is so popular, but I feel like the hype really got to me with this book because I went into this book with such high expectations, and those expectations aren't really being fulfilled. So I'm not sure how the rest of the book is going to go. I hope it'll get better, but I have had a really hard time getting into this book, but we'll see how the rest of it goes. Hopefully I'll end up liking it by the time I'm finished with it. I also need to finish Twilight. This is a reread for me, and I am more than halfway done with it. I am on page 405, so I have like maybe 80 pages left. So I just need to get this one out of the way. And I also need to finish the book I'm currently reading right now, which is Turtles All the Way Down. I should be able to finish this today as of when I'm filming this. So this should be knocked out of the way pretty quickly because I really do plan to finish it today, and it's pretty okay. I'm liking it so far. Not liking it as much as other people have seemed to, so that's an unpopular opinion, but I'm looking forward to finishing the book, and hopefully by the time I finish it, I will have enjoyed it. Question number 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? No. And that's because I'm not a seasonal reader. Like, I have no problem with reading a book that takes place in summer in the winter, or a book that takes place in winter in the summer. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'm not a mood reader whatsoever, so if there's a book that I really want to read at the moment, no matter what season it is, I will read it. So I have no answer to this one. Also, because autumn is already over, so this question isn't really relevant anymore, so that's another thing. But yeah, I'm not a seasonal mood reader. I'll read anything during any season. Question number 3 is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes, there is. There's a book that comes out the last week of December that I'm really excited for, and that is Love, Life, and the List by Casey West. This is her new book, and I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, I'm planning to read it in January just because this book comes out so close to the end of December. I know I'm not going to have time to read it, but I do plan to read this in January, and I'm really, really excited for it. It sounds super cute. I still can't believe I've only read one Casey West book, but I love her writing, and I really am looking forward to reading this book. Question number 3 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So 2 books I do want to finish before the end of the year, which I've already gone over, is Harry Potter and Turtles All the Way Down. This one I should finish today, so no problem with this one. This one I do want to finish before the end of the year, and if I do end up enjoying it, I will read the second book in January. So we'll see how that goes, but I at least want to get the first book out of the way this year. And I also want to read The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer before the end of the year. This is on my December TBR, so I need to get to it, and I'm really looking forward to it. I plan to start it really soon, and I've heard great things about it, so I'm expecting great things from it. Next question is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I highly doubt it because I already have a favorite book of this year, and I don't think another book is going to top it because I love this book so much. If you guys watch my channel a lot, you might know what it is, but I'm going to keep it a secret until I talk about my best books of 2017 video, but it's probably obvious what it is if you've watched me before. But I love this book, and I just don't think another book can top it at all. But if I had to pick one that I think may top it, even though it's highly unlikely, I'd say it might be The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, just because this book deals with a concept that I'm so interested in. And due to that fact, I might make this my favorite book of the year, but I just highly doubt it because the other book that I know is going to be my favorite of this year, I know nothing can top it because I love it so much. So it's going to be very, very unlikely that I'll have another book that'll top that book, but out of all the books I plan to read in December, this one might be the one to top that book. And the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2018? Yes, I have. I love making reading plans. That's like something I love to do. Sometimes I love to do it more than I actually love reading, which is ironic, but I have made reading plans. I have planned out the books that I do plan to read in 2017. I've made my 2017 TBR, but I've also started thinking of goals that I want to make in 2018, reading goals. The first one is to read more new adult. I made this for my 2017 goal, and I didn't end up reading a lot of new adult this year. I think I read just like a little handful. I want to read more next year. I also want to read more classics. Another goal I made in 2017, did not accomplish it very well. I think I read one classic, and that was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and that's it. So I'm going to try to read more of that in 2018 because I do want to get into more classics. And I also want to read 100 books in 2018, which I think I could accomplish because I've been really doing good at reading a lot lately, so that might be one I'll be able to accomplish in 2018. We'll have to see, but I think it'll be a real challenge for me. So that ends this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what books you plan to read before the end of this year, because I would love to know. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more bookish related videos.